How did all of this get here?
Hello, I not see you there. I'm here to talk to you today about glucose. But what is glucose? Well, glucose is part of sugar and is essential for your life. When we eat sugar, we are eating a combination of glucose, fructose, and water. Glucose is the most common of the simple sugars. This is the chemical formula for glucose. It has 6 carbon atoms, 12 hydrogen atoms, and 6 oxygen atoms. And it's found in many of the foods that we eat today, like candy. Let's take a look at the structure of this compound. Glucose is depicted in a 6-sided ring because that's how the carbon atoms actually bond together. This way of depicting glucose was first proposed by Norman Hawthorne. Today we use sugar as a sweetener. Sugar dissolves in water, making it great to cook and bake with. See? It's completely dissolved. Sugar also has some special properties that not many compounds have. Let's pop over and check out a demonstration. This is time to get your silly putty out.
Sugar is a non-Newtonian fluid. This means that its viscosity, how easily it flows, depends on the amount of force applied to it. We're going to check it out with some silly putty. Go ahead and gently pull the silly putty. Pretty easy, right? Now, try balling it up, putting it on the table, and punching it. Did anyone make a dent? I know I didn't. What we just saw with the silly putty is the exact same way that liquid sugar acts. Slow, gentle pull will move it, but a harsh, fast force won't.
That's pretty cool, but does anyone know where sugar came from?
Well, Anna, sugar cane originally grew in tropical regions, like the South Pacific.
This plant tastes good. Even though sugar originated from the South Pacific in South India, sugar eventually made its way to Europe.
Sugar is the new honey. Did you know that? Of course you didn't, because you're poor.
I'll have sugar in a century or two.
I will send my best explorers to go find more sugar. We need more sugar.
This bee is very sad since no one no longer wants its honey.
I am a sad, unemployed bee. Boo-hoo.
Your help is essential to making the bee feel better about itself. With your donation of just 25 cents a day, you can change this bee's life.
The high sugar demand in Europe really stimulated the economy, but it had one major downfall: slavery. This high demand in sugar created a high demand in labor too. This caused a massive shipment of up to 50 million slaves from Africa to the New World. This demand created the shipment, and the money from the industry sustained the slavery. Even though this practice eventually ended, there's still no good excuse.
Hang on, I'm confused. We haven't had slaves for quite some time. What happened to the economy when slavery was outlawed?
Well, Anna, after slavery was outlawed, many people moved to the tropical regions in the South Pacific because there was a high demand for jobs there and they needed employment. This created the cultural diversity that we have even today.
Wow, I didn't know that slavery was part of the sugar industry, but I'm glad that's not a thing anymore since of all the foods that I eat with sugar.
I put sugar in the fruit and it lasts long. I shall call it jam. The first cake!
Let them eat cake!
Sugar impacted the medical field as well.
Who said that?
I really don't feel well.
Dr. Anna's in the house. Here, try this medicine.
No, tastes yucky.
Now try it.
Thank you, Dr. Anna. I'm all better now. As you can see, sugar has many modern uses. Sugar is used as a sweetener in medicine and is also a chief energy source for your body. See, sugar can be healthy. It's also used as a preservative because it helps prevent the growth of microorganisms.
Although there are many uses for sugar, consumption has gone down. Sugar alternatives such as Splenda, Sweet and Low, Equal, and many others have taken over the job of providing sweetness to foods and beverages because they contain little to no calories. In addition, they are almost 300 times as sweet as normal sugars, so it provides a really tough competition.
I don't know, Anna. I think they're pretty gross. I think I'm just gonna stick with sugar.
Well, you can stick with sugar, but eat too much and you might cause damage to your body, like damaging your pancreas, which will cause diabetes, where you can't regulate your insulin levels.
So what? What's insulin?
Insulin allows our body to store excess sugar.
So wouldn't I have more energy without insulin because I had more sugar to actually use?
No, actually, insulin allows your body to actually use the energy, so you'd have very little energy without it.
Oh, diabetes seems like a really serious problem.
Yeah, it is.
But I still really like candy.
Me too.
You get candy, you get candy, you get candy.
I want candy. This food tastes good.
I should eat candy during this. I could be like modern use. Hello.
You're too short. It's not dissolving.
I'm all better now. Candy.